Hello, 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 hello. I am Karen K. Rush, and I am here to talk to you about the final chapters of GoPro, Eric Worre's GoPro, chapters 11 and 12. Well, I'm going to start with chapter 12, the final chapter, because it resonated something with me, and chapter 11 resonated something more deeply to me. So I'm going to start with chapter 12 and end with chapter 11, just flip it a bit. So chapter 12 was really exciting to read after reading the whole textbook about creating a career for a network marketer, to be a network marketer professional, to be a successful network marketer professional. That's what a network marketing professional, that's what I want to be. All of those things that he talked about that he's done over the course of his life because of network marketing, that's what I want. Heck, that's what I need. I mean, to do those things, to be time free, to be able to work with charities and work with people that, you know, the things that you really want in life, to go the places you want in life. I need that. And the only way I know to get that is to do what I'm doing. I'm in the right spot to do it, but I've got to do more of it because I've got to get to that point. I got to get to the end of the book. The end of the book was success. And that's what I want. That's what I need. And that's what I crave. So I am so excited about that. So the end of the book, the last chapter, that did it for me. That let me know that I can make a difference. I can make a difference in my life, in my family's life, in the lives of others. I talked about my why and being in education and wanting to help teachers. I got to get to the end of the book. I got to get to that chapter 12. I got to do that. I got to be that successful network marketing, and I got to make this my career. Now, chapter 11, it talked about my career. My career is in education. And all of the things that it said that what we have to do, we have to go through those 7 steps. It's we can't step over that. It's not a magic carpet ride. It's not magic beans. It's going to take hard work. I believe that I'm up to it for this simple reason. Going through those 7 steps that we do, that's what we know to do that. I know to do that. But to be more consistent in it is what I have to do. When I read about Eric's his experience with the HighScope Educational Research Foundation, that really hit home with me. I worked for HighScope for 18 years. I pushed plan, do, review down children's throats, teachers' throats, administrators, teachers' wannabes. I did HighScope. I am HighScope. People that know HighScope, they know Karen K. Rush. I've wrote books, videotapes. I've done video. I'm in most of the videos. If you would Google HighScope, if you would Google Karen K. Rush and put HighScope, or K. Rush and put HighScope, you'll see all the stuff that I've done for them over the 18 years that I've been there. And even before the 18 years, I taught HighScope to the children when I was a teacher. So I know HighScope. I know it from the back of my hand, the front of my hand, the side, all over the world. I went all over the world teaching HighScope to people, to teachers that wanted to in their career, to school systems. I've talked at early childhood education conferences and symposiums. My supervisor, one time she had to introduce me before I did a talk, and she said to the audience, if you look in the dictionary under HighScope, you will see a picture of K. Rush, because she exuberates it. She loves it. She does it. I was a trainer. I trained all over the world. I wrote books. I did all of that stuff. And I'm not saying all that to impress you. I'm saying it to impress upon you that I gave my life to HighScope. And I did all that stuff that Eric Worre was talking about we need to do for this business. While I was teaching, and when I was the director of the educational preschool, the demonstration preschool at HighScope, you know, I did all that for them, but I didn't do it for myself. I did that for their business, but not my business. And I know this stuff. I teach this stuff. Why am I not doing it for my business? That was hurtful to realize that. And I realized that in reading chapter 11. I deserve to have the best. We all deserve to have the best. We're in this class because we want better than what we're doing already. And if all I'm saying is that if I could do all that for a corporation, for a foundation, I could do it for me because I deserve it. And the buck stops here. It stops here because I know what it is to do plan, do, review. I teach it to my team. I teach it to myself, but I just need to do it. And I thank you for having this course that made me realize that. Because if I would have did that all along, what I did for my company, for what I did for HighScope, directorship, 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, it would have happened. But it's got to happen now because I've got a point to prove that it works. People always say Detroit is a hard market. Every market is hard. It's what you do with it and the consistency of it. And that's what I'm going to do. My name is Karen K. Rush, and I certainly approve this message.